I apologize for sounding like absolute crap, but here's the beginning of something awesome. We are going to build the 350 small block in the 1995 Chevy K1500. It's going to be awesome. Hopefully things go well. Obviously there's going to be some hiccups because that's how cars go, but we're hoping this thing goes well. Hopefully I film well enough for you guys. I definitely want you guys to get a decent amount of footage for this. Dang, it's actually idling where it should be. Well, this thing has a bad tendency to... Oh, it's because I haven't reversed. Put it in... Okay, now it's idling a little higher. We're trying to make this thing a nice truck. So, we got some buddies coming over tonight. They're going to help build the truck. Or to pull the motor. We're pulling the motor tonight. I'll probably have this in like a 3-part series, hopefully. Yeah, see, now it's idling higher. Maybe get a Holly Sniper thing on this, you know. Who knows? I'm just rambling right now. I have no plans for this video. We're just jumping straight into it. It's going to be awesome. Hope you guys enjoy it. So, yeah. As you saw, I filmed the part where we were pulling the engine out of the truck, and here we are, engine out of the truck. So we're going to be pulling off the remaining exhaust manifold and cleaning up the motor. As you can see, it is filthy. We need to get all this cleaned up so I can take it apart. I'm not doing the bottom end. I'm only doing a cam and rods, rocker arms, lifters, and machining the heads and getting the block cleaned, all that stuff, but not doing pistons, piston rings, or a crank, none of that, just because I don't want to mess with it. It has good compression, and I like that it has good compression, so we're just going to leave it. And yeah, so here we go, disassembling a little bit, cleaning up a little bit. Probably just mostly just taking off that head and letting you guys see that part. Probably going to do most cleanup tomorrow because I got a busy night. So, but here we are. Anyway, let's get to it. So it's going to be a 14 millimeter. Yes, I know that most of these are probably standard. Don't care. It works just as good. So we're just going to come here. Oop. And it's loose. I did the other side already, and I did not lose, or I did not break a bolt into the head. Thank goodness. I don't think these are as prone as an LS is, but yeah, so bolt number 2. And when I'm doing this, I'm just kind of giving it some like judders, pulling up, kind of like an impact but not as strong, just to help break loose that corrosion. And I did spray it with PV Blaster, so. Woo. Oh, and she's loose. And yeah, you could probably run these with a gun. I would not recommend it because you just don't want to risk breaking that bolt in there. I mean, these bolts look not the best. So we're probably going to have to chase the heads, which is okay. It's not a big deal. At least it's not a broken bolt. We are not keeping these, by the way. We're putting long tubes on the truck. So it's gonna be pretty sweet. Also, if you're doing this yourself, I have noticed the bolts on the outside exhaust are more in there than the ones that are on the inside. I don't know why. Just like that. Super, super easy so far, but not gonna jinx it because we got 2 more left. Oh, actually that's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Take that bolt out of there. Go ahead and finish this one. Boom. Manifold off. That's what I'm talking about. As you can see, we can take a look. Looking pretty good, if I do say so myself. We didn't break a single exhaust manifold bolt in the head. So progress is good. We got the spark plug holes. That's when I compressor tested them. So I know it looks super saturated and oily, but I sprayed this thing like crazy with PB Blaster. That's mostly what this is. This thing was pretty bone dry. So yeah, just so you know, the Blanc is going to be orange. The head's going to be a nice polished silver. And the valve covers, them bad boys are going to be orange as well. So this thing's going to be pretty sweet. So yeah, let's cut to cleaning the top of the motor off. New day, new energy. Going to go ahead, clean the block, get all these brackets and stuff off, organize the bolts and everything, and take all the sensors out and go to town. Hopefully getting the heads off tonight.
A 9mm, huh? Oh, you got it.
Done goof.
Oh, nothing right here. Damn, really?
Yo, I got my leg wet.
Man, now you got coolant down in your freaking intakes.
But we're taking those off, so it's fine. Dang. All over my boot. That's crazy.
And this still looks like it was freaking a week ago.
No idea what I'm doing here. That ain't no big deal. It ain't no big deal. Give it a bop.
Put your hand on it so it's warm.
It might need an uppercut, Bob.
didn't need those. That's fine.
It's because the guys in the 90s were built different.
Clearly, fractions. We hate them.
Yo, that ain't terrible.
There's the other one. Don't flip upside down, whatever you do.
Oh yeah, no, I'll do my best. Get all these bolts out, dude. That's disgusting.
Give them a smell.
Give them a smell. It smells like barbecue sauce. That's gone.
Yeah, they didn't need that.
That thing. Oh, she loose.
Something's happening.
That's crazy. To 06.
Hey, come on there, bro.
No, it's loose. It's loose. See, I'm rebuilding my motor because I feel like it. You rebuilt your Toyota motor because you had to.
Well, that's because I used and abused it.
This thing's been used and abused too. 177,000 miles. Dog ran through some
Dude,
mud holes.
I did a rebuild at 289.
Okay.
And that was because I neglected to follow my 2 rules.
What was the 2 rules?
My 2 rules were: check the oil before you leave, and don't go through an obstacle if you can't winch to anything on the other side. And I broke both of them. I didn't check the oil before I left, and I went through an obstacle and I got stuck.
Well,
and I didn't have anything
why
to
didn't
winch
it
to.
have any oil in it?
Because it has 287,000 miles on it, and it was slightly consuming it.
I used and abused my 2000 Silverado. That thing had 438,000 miles on it, and the oil pump just started going out.
Yeah. Well, did you take her, through the frickin' sauce?
Oh, I took it through all the sauce.
Up to the doors?
Up to the doors.
Up to the doors. All right. Okay. As long as up to the doors, because if it was anywhere else, I wouldn't accept it.
I flooded that thing once, pulled it out of there, cranked it up, redlined it for about 3 minutes. And there it is. They don't look too bad. So we're going to run it. No rebuilding the bottom end. Just going to put some oil in the cylinders to make sure that they don't rust while we wait for the heads from the machine shop. There we go.